Like keep making games professionally? Was that always what the goal was going to be, or were you thinking about something else for a while?
Yeah, I think when I was like really young, I said I wanted to be a cop or something. But I kind of always knew that I wanted to make games, and I said so in school to my like career counselor thing, and she said, "Oh, well, that's probably not going to happen." Yeah. Happy New Year. Yeah, and I took like a week off during the Christmas and New Year's, and it was just like almost emotional, like kind of weird, like, oh, okay, all this has happened, I haven't really relaxed until now, like, you know. And then when I came back to the office, it felt really good. And just first thing I did was work like 12 hours.
Let's just start with like growing up in Sweden.
Yeah.
Like what area of the country were you originally from?
Well, the first 7 years of my life I lived out in the countryside in a place called Edsbyn. It's like a bit north in the country. Very snowy winters, at least that's how I remember. I mean, really like warm summers. But we went out, like walked around in the woods, just getting lost basically. And I did that and programming was basically my two hobbies. No, I've been programming since I was 8 or something. It was the first things I did was trying to make games. These days we have like schools for game programming and game design, so it's really grown a lot there. But I don't think back then we had anything like that. Yeah, so I had been working at King making games or programming games for quite a long time and doing games in my free time. So I left to make my own games, and the first thing I was going to do was just going to be like a 6 to 12 month project. And it kind of turned into what Minecraft is now fairly soon.
But in the beginning it was so basic. You can place blocks on other boxes or blocks, and it's always so yeah, I got to be there and look at it from the start.
What was your first experience playing Minecraft? How were you introduced to it?
Actually, that was before I met Marcus the first time. I played with my friend, and he had brought the swine flu from California with him, so we were both sick. I think we played for like 4 days without much sleep, and I had fever dreams about my buildings collapsing. But now that I think back on it, I don't understand why I didn't realize that this was going to be a huge success.
To be honest, I really didn't understand the power of the game in the beginning. I think at the point where Marcus took me aside at the office and said, I really need to focus on this. And he told me about the success and you know what kind of numbers he had. Then I realized that this is going to be something big.
Succé med spelet Minecraft, berättar Stefan Kjell.
then like early this year it got like a big popularity spike, and I quit my job and went full time, and then I decided that I probably need to start a company here because I can't keep up with like the demand on the game. So and now we're 7 people and we have an office, and it's a new year and it's final beta.